We have incredible scenery here on the Suncoast, from our beaches to our native plants and flowers, and it all makes the Suncoast an amazing place to paint. Joyce Lazzara is an award-winning artist from Anna Maria Island, and she was chosen to show at the upcoming Oil Painters Juried exhibition at ArtCenter Manatee. She joins us now to talk about her work. Joyce, great to see you, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, and it's nice to be here and see you again.
Well, I want to talk about your work, and I know that Blue Palm was chosen to be part of this exhibition. So tell us about the piece.
Oh, well, coconuts are my favorite thing to paint. I love to paint coconuts, and Blue Palm, I don't know, there was something extraordinary about the lighting. And so, yeah, and when you look at the painting, you can see how the light dances on and off of see all the light there and the shadows. It's just so much fun to paint, and it's my favorite type of painting, coconuts. I painted a few.
That is so interesting that coconuts are your thing. I have never heard that before. So we will obviously be able to see Blue Palm as part of the exhibition. Before we talk about your other work, tell us a little bit about what this Oil Painters exhibit is all about at ArtCenter Manatee and why it's such an honor for you to be included.
Well, it's quite an honor because the oil painters of America are very realistic painters. They are the best of the best, and there will be about 100 artists there for people to see that are excellent. And I think our judge is even coming from Sarasota, and she is a master painter. So it would be great for everyone to come and see if they love art.
Absolutely, and we're certainly excited that someone from the Suncoast is included in this. You shared some of your other art pieces with us, and I got to tell you, they really kind of run the gamut of different things. I was surprised when they popped up. So hens, what brings you to hens? Tell us about this piece.
Well, I have a home in Durango, Colorado, and it's very country and western looking, so there were hens running around other people's yards and roosters. So, and the color, it's the color. It's all about the light and the color that really attracts you to a certain subject. You can't, it's something you feel in your heart, and you got to paint it. So it doesn't really matter what the subject is. It's just that the light's got to be right and the color.
Yeah, I hear you talking a lot about light, and that is something that's really very well reflected in the different pieces. Tell us about the old car. Is this from Colorado as well?
That's another one that's on some acreage across from my place, and it just kept asking me every time I take a walk, you gotta paint me, you gotta paint me. And then there's a wonderful art gallery that's called Three Old Crows, and there's three old ladies. And so I put the three old crows on top of the old tractor. That one's called Age to Perfection.
Oh, I like that. Naming it is definitely part of it. The journalist in me likes the creativity there. All right, this next piece to me screams Suncoast. I have hibiscus in my yard. Tell us about the flowers.
Well, at one point I was called the Hibiscus Queen by a gentleman who was also the Hibiscus King because he raised them. And I've painted, I don't know how many hundreds of hibiscus, and I just love it. They're very, very simple, but they're actually kind of regal looking when you get them blown up to the, you know, I paint very large and up front and in your face. So,
and that way you can see the detail too. I mean, I really felt like I could see the little, you know, parts of the interior of the flower on that. It makes it's like it jumps off the canvas. So that's a lot of credit to your detail. A conch shell, what brought that on?
The Key West. That's the queen. Oh,
I guess we're moving to monkeys. All right, sorry, we skipped the conch shell.
The monkeys is a spoof because as you see, each one of them is doing something they shouldn't be. They're peeking, they're talking, and they're listening. And that's kind of a spoof on humanity because you know it's not true. See no evil,
hear no evil. Yeah, that's what this reminds me of.
No,
my grandmother used to have the hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil monkeys, and that is definitely what that reminds me of. Yeah.
And it's so true.
And yes, and it is also true. One of those things we should remember. And then I'm pretty sure there is a picture of the cutest little dog ever as a good finale for us. Tell us about the dog.
That is Sir Bentley, a friend of mine's dog. She commissioned me to paint the dog. I do a lot of animal paintings. I actually love to paint animals. So that's little Sir Bentley.
Aww.
And this is He's just the cutest thing ever. So if you've got a cute dog, I'm ready.
Yeah, so I really love the variety. Certainly we're excited that it is the blue palm that is being exhibited and honored at the Oil Painters exhibition that is coming up. But certainly your work, more than just landscapes, a lot of variety and all obviously extremely high quality. So congratulations. I know this is quite an honor. You can meet Joyce at the opening of the Oil Painters Juried exhibition. The opening is on September 30th from 5 to 7, and the exhibit will continue at ArtCenter Manatee through October 22nd. For more information on all of the art, you can go to joycelazaraart.com. We'll be right back.